We're up to WrestleMania again. 3 years. Oh, look at that. Triple threat match. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. Main eventing once again. Oh, shame we can't put the title on the line. See, I thought the Hardcore title was up for grabs for anyone. I'm sure in Shut Your Mouth it was. Oh, Ray, not again. Why would you stoop that low? Ah, that's what you get for beating him up. At some point. Or Vince beat Kayne up, yeah. So that's what you get, you little shit. Shane O'Mac wants a piece of EWS. I don't understand when I skip it, it's still going to take it in anyway. It was pretty bad in the Attitude Era for all the ladies. It's why when I see the comments, like, oh, we really need to go back to the Attitude Era. No. Alright, it was brutal and carnage for, you know, the wrestlers, but the women, they got, you know, it was either get your kid out or get out. There was a great sort of podcast with Jim Cornette, and there was one part he mentioned that he was pissed off with because he was talking with the writers, you know, with Kevin Dunn and all that, and they were too busy focused on what Sable to wear as a shirt for the crowd to get him riled up, and he wanted to talk about, oh, Rain won, yeah! I mean, Rain, how could you? Why would you stoop that low? But anyway, so he wanted to talk about, it was something for, like, I think it was about the Brood or a tag match, and, you know, let's talk about the wrestling side. We got to have matches, but all the other men were horning over Sable what t-shirt to wear to get her things popped out, and then he snapped at Dunn because Dunn made a comment at him, and it was a good sort of part of the podcast, and it was just a perfect explanation on how women were treated, and I was like, yeah, now that I think about it. And then it was around 2001, I think, it sort of really picked up for him, you know, they were, you know, especially China, you know, anything man can do, I can do better. Why are you pissed? You're in a main event. Oh, I want the WWF Championship. What? What's going on? It's all random. I want a shot at your hardcore title. Yeah, oh, I'm going to fight him. I tell you, if there was one match that I could recommend in, I think it was 2004 or 3, you know, back in those days, you know, in wrestling, Lita and Trish Stratus for the women's title on Raw. They main evented and they knocked it out of the park. It was a really good match. That's on a list on matches to see before you die. And I think that was the infamous match where Lita broke her neck. She did a really bad spot doing a suicide dive, and whew, it was brutal. How'd you go? Oof. Yeah, I could talk too. How'd you go again? You're not getting the clothesline from hell on me. I'm trying to think of some other matches that I would recommend to watch before you die. So anything before 99, I've got nothing to say because I wasn't watching it. I know there's a few matches on there that you need to watch, like Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels for the WWF title. I'm just trying to think in my time. The Lita and Trish Stratus one you got to watch. WrestleMania, probably... Oh, you gotta watch the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels matches. Oh, they were really good. Just trying to think. I can't even think of the top of my head now. There's so many. See, I'm biased because I'll say like, "Oh, Kane, you gotta watch him." You know, this pay-per-view, blah blah blah. Oh, don't provoke Kane. He'll knock you out. This is all out, this feud. Dwayne's here too, just so you know. Really fun match that I always remember watching. DX versus Vince McMahon, Shane, Big Show, and Hell in a Cell. I don't know why. I always enjoyed it. Oh, Edge and John Cena, TLC 2005? Oh, I forget the pay-per-view. It was a TLC match. That was a really good match. Oh, and how could I forget Eddie Guerrero and Brock Lesnar? And then, I like the Batista and Triple H where Batista won the world title for the first time. See, that's the problem these days. They're not doing people that you know... When I remember when Batista was sort of getting shady with Triple H, and I thought, oh, please, because I really loved Batista at that time. He was really... I mean, I still do now. I was a huge fan of his, and when it was like he turned on Triple H, I'm like, oh, he has to win the world title. He has to. And then at WrestleMania, he did. I remember buying the toy World Heavyweight title, and you got them two as figures with it. Triple H and Batista. I'm going for Shane, he's weaker. Oh, actually, it might be Kane. You fuck off, you didn't want to face me, pussy. Yeah, I won't just stand there and talk. It's WrestleMania, we're main eventing. Got to put on a show. Pity we can't do any tag moves. Oh. Oh, in the McNuggets. Oh, kidney punch. That hurt. You start peeing blood, you better get to a doctor. Oh, a unit! Oh, bullshit! I've never seen him do that. Or maybe he has. Mind you, why am I shot? I mean, the guy, what, he's 40 and he jumped off the Hell in the Cell through a manager's table? I mean, it's not a shock. I always loved his elbow drop. It was in a game, I think it was 2006 or 5, Smackdown vs. Raw. Yeah, I really loved his elbow drop in that game, like in one of them games. God, Jim bloody kicking out. Oh. Wrong guy. I reckon I could have got it, you know. Could still be in it. Never say never. Just don't do what I did stupidly before where I picked someone up and... I think it was Bradshaw, wasn't it? And he got the finisher. No! See if I can do it to Kayne. Come on! Nice! Whew! That's right. I'm Dwayne Hudson. And I am Mr. WrestleMania. Too right, you should be. You did 2 finishes. It's not easy in this game. Once you used the finish, like it was always good because it was a race. Whoever got the finisher had the upper hand of KOing, and once you missed, you were just done. Yeah, and well, not miss, but if you didn't KO him, you were at the bottom of like you were gonna lose because you lost your finisher. So yeah, that was always fun.